And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Turtles and the Predators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the North Pole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Billy Hamilton.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there, and there's one away. Stepping in, Jean Segura.
The shortstop, Jean Segura.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting third.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Segura, base runner at first with one out. Line to the right side. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. McCutchen can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. In now, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit softly down the line at first. Popped straight up. On the run is Benintendi, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So two men are on with one man out. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. A ball and no strikes. LeMahieu at second. Gregorius at first. One gone. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
The third baseman
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this ought to play a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And he is into second base with a two-run double. Standing in, Jurickson Profar. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 We are. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the
First offering on its way.
The center fielder, Billy.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
7 o'clock.
And there's ball one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Outside.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
The first baseman,
so a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
This is foul right side. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Profar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Hopped up.
McCutchen.
Hoskins has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Standing in, Ender Inciarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins gathers it in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
LeMahieu
takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and they go down in a hurry here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and this one scoots all the way to the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jonathan
Hopped up. DeYoung waits on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. A ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting eighth.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Heyward. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So here now is the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
The pitcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
1-0.
Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Heyward, but this will land untouched. Got him. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Batting fifth.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
So striding in, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gregorius on third with 2 out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. VR ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there. A base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Leading off
Hey, we're
for
still
the
in the
Predators,
early stages in this
the
one. They're
first
only
baseman,
down by a couple of runs.
Jurickson
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Segura has it. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway.
batting ninth,
Digging
the
in,
pitcher,
Michael Fulmer.
Michael Fulmer.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
McCutchen.
Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
1-1 to count. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Hard hit at third, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
Number 28, Kurt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
The pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Hayward stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the right side. LeMahieu gets to it, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Segura
Hopped straight up. Reddick coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him. I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Inciarte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Shaw is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Looking to minimize the damage here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Drilled right back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Andrew.
And he popped him up. DeJong in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Line drive, base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the air, down the line in left. After it is McCutchen, and no one will track it down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Hit in the air down the left field line. McCutchen on the move. And no one will track it down. Benintendi on second. VR is over at first with one away.
1 ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ian Desmond will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Ian Desmond.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ender Inciarte. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. And their runners at the corners now. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run. And no one will track it down. LeMahieu over at second. Gregorius on at first with 2 down. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Andrew Heaney 0 for 2 for him to this point. Luke Voigt will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Luke Voigt.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 0-1 the count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hamilton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses 2-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. And the Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. There's a shot out to right center field. This will kick up against the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Nomar Mazara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nomar Mazara.
And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. VR gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Again, a 1-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Pat Neshek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the North
Here's
Pole,
the first pitch to
the
him.
first baseman, Reese.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now
digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. Last time through was a base hit. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And that's out number one.
Now
stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop, Didi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start us off in the 8th.
For the Turtles, the catcher.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here it comes, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes outnumbered. Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gerardo Parra.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blake Parker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Shaw fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is swung on and hit toward Villar at second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick. Now batting, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The center fielder.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Now
striding in, Travis Shaw. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
first delivery to him on the way.
Andrew.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And a relay to the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The batter number 2.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jurickson Profar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Rougned Odor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rougned Odor.
Kyle Crick, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
McCutchen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just a short